Good morning. We're here. I've got some somewhat wild hair. It is crazy cold this morning. We'll see if the broadcast holds together. Every time I've tried to do it with this format, and what I mean by that is portrait, it has crashed. We are on multiple platforms this morning. You can hear the wind howling in the background. It's been kind of crazy. So the Rams found a way to win. Puka Nakua, Cooper Cup, great coaching, great quarterback, right? Matthew is good. And that is what we've been talking about is it doesn't matter where you came from before. It doesn't matter your record. It doesn't matter situations of injuries. It all comes down to that game. And if you have a pedigree for being in the playoffs, you have individuals that have never won a game in 9 years in the playoffs. You have individuals that have won one game, two games. Very few people have made it to the Super Bowl. And someone, got a little angry with me and saying, well, nobody remembers. People remember. If you make it to the Super Bowl, that's like being runner up. That there's great honor in that. If you look at Brock Purdy, he's done it, right? Joe Burrow, he has done it. It is a very small few that have been able to do it. Tom Brady has been on both sides of it. Patrick Mahomes has been on both sides of it, right? Unfortunately, Josh Allen, with the situation that he's in, he has not found his groove. He's not been able to get past a couple of games. He's won a few, and they look great. They got great momentum. But wait till they play a real team. Ravens, right? Detroit, Kansas City. Last year, I felt like I watched the Super Bowl when the Buffalo Bills played Kansas City. I felt like that was one of the best games I'd ever seen. This is a very different team this year, Detroit. Very different team in Buffalo. We don't have Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis. We have a lot of what I would consider second tier talent playing in a great system. The 49ers this year didn't make it because of injuries and people getting old. If you look at the shambles that is now the Dallas Cowboys, people got angry last year when I said you need to tear it down, start again. I think they need to tear it down and start again with the 49ers. I think they need to tear it down and start again with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think it's run its route. Let's switch it up. If that doesn't work, keep trying. Try other things, right? Tomlin is a great coach, but he could be better in a different atmosphere, I think. I think sometimes you stay in things because they're comfortable, but they're not necessarily the best choice. And I've been saying for a couple years, if Josh Allen wants to win a Super Bowl, the likelihood of doing it with the Buffalo Bills is very, very slim. You imagine him with a team that's not afraid to spend and has the budget to spend. There's a few teams like that. Imagine Joe Burrow in a team that has big bank and is willing to go all the way and get the pieces they need. I think he'd be unstoppable. I really believe that Kansas City Chiefs were like, lose. We do not want to be in a situation where we have to fight against him. Let's not do it. We have an out. Let's be smart. We don't care about that stupid game. We do care about if we have to face him. He has great receivers. T. Higgins, phenomenal, right? Large, powerful. Jamar Chase, I think the best, the very best. I don't hear anything about him as most valuable player. He definitely was on that team. Here's the thing with all the teams this year. They just need a few pieces. Like 2-3 pieces each team. What will the Chargers be like with a couple of receivers? Real receivers. I'm absolutely shocked at how well they've done. Is Derrick Henry going to be enough for the Ravens to get to the next level? They have a lot of offensive weapons. But if you look at the Lions, oh my God. You want to talk about a team that's stacked with offense. You can't beat them. You really can't. Like, you can't cover all those people. It's impossible. And they are first tier. They're not second tier like Buffalo. So once again, Josh is expected to perform miracles. And he might. He might be one of those individuals that is strong enough to do that. We'll see. Time doesn't change people. Time reveals real face of people. It's true. It's true. I'm in a situation right now. Someone I love is near the end of their life, and they're not acting well, and they're not representing themselves and their family well. I feel bad for them. The end of your life is very, what's the word? Humbling. And some people handle it well. But if you've been a person that has been powerful your whole life, or at least thought you were powerful your whole life, it can be rough. It can be really rough. And then if you lose the people that you love around you, that's hard too. Time. Time. Good, sweet old time. What are you doing with your time? Are you making the most of it each day? Are you? Are you spending time with the people you love each day? Your heart. Are you being real and honest with your heart? Your heart can be broken and shattered, but, you can mend it. It's like the Bee Gees. How can you mend a broken heart? Great song. Behavior. Forever working on that myself. Always trying to find the right behaviors. Trying to be a good person. Not always easy. Good morning around the world. We'll be right back. This is one of my favorite places in the world. When I'm feeling lost, sad, I've gone through just a gamut of emotions lately with my mom. I really, really have missed her far more than I ever had anticipated that I would. To be real, we were always close, but we could have been closer. And unfortunately, circumstances, distance, certain individuals made it very difficult for my mom and I to be together at times. She had suffered for so long with cancer. She was one of the toughest people I had ever met, resilient, and she inspires me in many ways. And I hope that I can be a good son for the rest of my life and represent her in such a manner that is good and worthy of what she had laid down. She wasn't perfect. Oh, God, no. None of us are. But strength, resilience, plowed through. Those are the things. Sit at a table where they talk about God, universe, growth, money, dreams, and goals, not people. Oh, that one is so good. Wow, I'm going to save that one. I love that. That is a great reminder, even to myself. It's so easy to gossip and get into the lower vibration stuff. It's fun, right? At what expense? And really, what is the greatest asset we have? It's our time. So, one of the things I always talk about with the spiritual football show is we never know what's coming down the pipe, right? And if you're a professional athlete, you can end up hurt really bad. Like really, really bad. To the point where it could change your life forever. And not in a good way. I'm going to put some chill on into the background. We'll see if it works. Yeah, that'll work. Sounds a little better, actually, than I remember. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, many of these athletes who made it to the next round are so excited about potential endorsements, extra money. Many of them, believe it or not, struggle. He says he has no interest in being an NFL coach. I think that may change. That could very easily change. I love these AI generated images of Elon. For the longest time, I always thought that there was a double, a body double of Elon. And maybe multiples. Because I would see pictures of him and think, that does not look like the guy I saw last week. Who was that guy? So, I cannot believe the transformation of Donald Trump. He's definitely had some work done. got his hair fixed a bit. His face looks like he's had a bit of a nip and tuck. He's lost weight. If anything, he should look horrible when you lose weight, right? He's not looking horrible. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Look at this. Favorite team I've ever been on. The sun will come up tomorrow and we'll be attacking it. That is awesome. That's a great way to look after loss. Totally agree with that. Wherever you are in the world right now, just say this to yourself. Stay patient. The best things happen unexpectedly. And I would agree with that, even in my own life. I've seen that. Okay, so if I go here, will it stop the other one? Yep. Interesting. You repeat after me. I'm allowed to do what's best for me, even if it upsets other people. Agreed. Again, easy to say, hard to do. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. You can take this many ways, though. Dear younger self, it wasn't your fault. I love you. Dear younger self, it wasn't you. It wasn't your circumstances. It was maybe laid upon your path to have the life lessons you need to become the extraordinary human being that you are today. I like that. I think, especially in males, the things that hurt you most make you grow most. To build a strong team, you must see someone else's strength. Yep. Yeah. And you also have to be okay with not knowing everything and surrounding yourself with people who can do the pieces that you can't. Great leaders know that and hire people with great strength. Dave Matthews, one of the things he said that stuck with me the most, and I'll never forget, he said, I am the weakest link in my band. I'm the least talented. And I wanted it that way. I wanted them to elevate me so I would get better. And also, then when people came, there was always something exciting to look at and explore. Barbara Allen, thank you. I see you there. Let's see here. I'm just going to show you guys some of the notifications this morning. You're not going to be able to see them very well, but we'll try. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, let's try this. That will work. That's pretty good. And that's the thing. When you're on Restream, just keep trying. One of the window combinations will work. I guarantee it. Okay, let's put some tunes on. All right. So, Ed, thank you. I appreciate you. Barb, I appreciate you. I think, is that Amber Mack? Yeah, she's great. She's out there doing her thing. We got Lionel. Do you see Lionel there? Fatih, thank you. Slew. Bridget. I don't know if I know Bridget. Let's have a look together. I'm following her. But I won't lie to you, I'm not aware of her. But thank you. I appreciate the support. I do. Who else do we got here? We got Maria, who lives close to the fires and refuses to watch the negative TV, which I think is really smart, by the way. That can make you sick. If you watch that all the time, it can make you very, very sick. You got to be careful of the vibrations that you have. Oh, she got some socks. Oh, you know what? That's really smart. Have like an emergency kit if you can afford it. Not everybody can. Oh, she's got a whole bunch of videos here. This is great. All right, let's go to notifications. We've got Shaka. We've got Danica. Let's have a look here for Danica. Good morning, Danica. I know she watches my shows. Thank you. Mindfulness with a Purpose. Space host. Spiritual coach. Science teacher. Together we achieve more. I would agree with that. Yeah. Can I make it bigger? Yeah. Yeah. Together we achieve more. I would agree. Oh, she's doing some spaces. Good morning. Sending you good vibes to start your morning with positive energy. That's nice. Leave footprints of love and kindness wherever you go. That's beautiful too. The key to true abundance lies not in greed, but in generosity. I don't think the average person thinks that. Sorry. I just don't. I think a lot of people are very greedy. On this blessed Friday, may your worries be light, your dreams be bold, your spirit be lifted, wishing you a day filled with positivity and happiness. Very nice. I like that one. Reach for the stars, you just might become one. This is nice. I like this one. You know what? I'm going to copy this one. This is a great one to post. Let's see if I can get that to come up. Okay, I've got it in the future. I should put that in a favors basket. Woo! This one's good. I like. Okay. This is interesting. I think that's so smart to get a piece of paper, put yourself in there, and then have branches. And it says here, success, mind self, younger self, future self, my body health, my self-image, family, children. That one's hard. Friend, partner. Yeah, these are all the things. Community. Yeah, community is tough. Requires a lot of work. There's many ways to do it. A lot of it is managing your time. And one of the ways you can manage time and be on multiple platforms is Restream or StreamYard. Fine, whatever one you want to use. But we're currently on multiple platforms. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, X. And let's see here. I should have a peek. And this is where I'm not. It's a lot to ask anybody to do the multiple things and then also look at the comments at 19 different 36 eyeballs in 24 eyes. Oh my god. I don't know how to respond to that. My craziness. Good vibes, Jazzy 33. Let's put that on for a bit. But I love this. This is beautiful. Now, I don't know if Danica made this or somebody else did. You can tell a lot by the writing of a person. I don't know if you guys know that. I have a feeling that's not Danica's writing. But I could be wrong. And I'll be wrong again, for sure. Okay, let's have a look. I want to show you guys, if I can, some slides. Just 1 minute here. Okay, I'm back where I was. Okay, so hit this. And yeah. That's nice. Danika's a sweet person. She really tries. You got to applaud people who try. Keep shining your powerful light, especially Rumi. We love our Rumi. He's fun. Ooh, that one's good. I am back. Sorry about that, guys. I was having a little tickle in my throat there, and I had to go. So, had to do the routine, blow my nose, warm up my coffee. But grateful you're here. Thank you. We appreciate you and all that you do. That's way better. I was not doing well. I'm processing so much right now. I think my system may have just overloaded. The last year has been kind of a colossal mine, you know what. But learned a lot about myself, and I'm getting older, so that's humbling as well. And anybody who's over 60, you know that you go through stuff. We have a comment here of some sort. Sorry about that. Cashew. Always, I'd like to be off now. I'm gotta get back to practicing guitar. No way. You're doing your guitar. Well, good. Cashew comes in, I'd say every other day. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you being here. I like that you shared that you play guitar. That is wonderful. Guitar is not the easiest instrument to play by any stretch of imagination. Here is a wonderful rendition I did yesterday with guitar for Cashew. Sending you waves of unconditional love, my friend.
I would love to the world to be more about community. So many souls worship money and power. I I choose to live for life experiences. When we build things that benefit society, we start to heal this weary and broken world. Each step we take should lift up another, turn strangers to sisters and brothers, breaking chains of greed. Let's find unity in the rhythm of our hearts, true community, dreams of change. We gotta start somewhere. I think about your sweet love. I remember the light that shines from your eyes. Time is just a man-made measurement. Don't get lost in this matrix. Believe in this magic moment unfolding in your favor. Let's rise above the chaos, together pave the path, where every single person has a chance to laugh. Through trials and tribulations, we stand tall, overcoming struggles, breaking every wall. Don't get lost in this matrix. Believe in this magic moment unfolding in your favor. Let's rise above the chaos, together pave the path, where every single person has a chance to laugh. Through trials and tribulations, we stand tall, overcoming struggles, breaking every wall. In your embrace, I find the light, a beacon in the dark. Everything feels right. Time may pass, but love remains strong. In every heartbeat, it's where we belong. So let's dance to the beat of every heartbeat. In unity, find solace, make the world complete. So let's dance to the beat of every heartbeat. In unity, find solace, make the world complete.
Online, we're connected, building dreams in this electronic sea. Be together, spread love, be respected. Compassion's like a symphony. Be forever. Let's build a world where love's the way. Everybody come and stay every single day. I like the way we vibe. Come, join the love, we feel alive. Content creators sharing joy in every upload we see. Ooh, see the kind lift up our neighbors with understanding, letting love be the highness. Let's build a world where love's the way. Everybody come and stay every single day. I like the way we vibe. Come, join the love, we feel alive. let's share. All creation, show we care. Be compassionate, take the dare. Together the light will fare. Let's build a world where love's the way. Everybody come and stay every single day. I like the way we vibe. Come, join the love we feel alive.
All right, we're back. We could be on endless loop tape there if I'm not careful. So I'm going to hold that one. And yeah, it won't hold it forever though. So that's a problem. Why don't we have a quick look here just for a second. And we will go to, yeah, let's go there for a sec. Just to show you how it works, just for a moment. Can I make it bigger? I can. We'll go like this so you have a greater chance. So within Restream, you have this, and you can see what is going on within the chat. So this person here followed the host. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that so much. And thank you to the 45 followers who were in the broadcast. We appreciate you as well. And always feel free to like it by tapping. Please share it. All of these things help within the algorithms, right? Of all platforms. And if there's people that you like that are content creators, do that for them. It's important. We have to help each other, especially people over 60. We are a very small group. Now, Fireman Rich said to me that only 25% of the people on TikTok actually make content. 75% just watch it, consume it, devour it, love it. 25% make it. Of that 25%, I bet you 1% make some bank. Some, like good money. Of that 25%, there might be 5% of that make somewhat of a living, where they pay some bills. Is it a spying platform? I don't know. Aren't they all? Come on. Let's wake up. You think Meta's doing this for checks and giggles? YouTube, which I love, totally addicted to YouTube. Have been for years. Love it. It has everything I want in one place. I love football. It's there. It's got spirituality. It's there. Self-help. It's there. Something funny. It's there. It's all there. Twitter is becoming that. Twitter hasn't yet dominated the video aspects the way I thought they would. Cookie22 joined. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We really do. We appreciate everybody. We appreciate the people on X. We really do. I have built, a community of over 40,000 people on X between two platforms. I couldn't tell you the numbers. I think the one, if I had to guess, has 35,000 followers and the other one has 13, right? And they are different. One is more business, the other isn't. Shout MGB, Set Your Mind Free, isn't a verified account. I don't need it to be. The Michael Bathurst is. I love Grok. Grok is wonderful. Aiden, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. If you can, like, share, subscribe, hit that button. That would help me immensely. It really would. Okay, so now I need to look at... Do I have a screen share up here? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm still learning. All the time. Stop screen sharing. Okay, it's gone. So I can go back and I can look at X. I'm going to click that and you're going to see X here in a second. That's so funny. Good luck seeing it. You'll see it better now. Okay, so let's see what's going on. There's Rumi. Love Rumi. Please follow him. He's wonderful. I think that's him. He's a handsome devil. He's a doctor. He's fun. He's got great music knowledge of all kinds of stuff. Very fun to talk to. Big personality. I like that. This is funny. I'm just looking at some of these. Reclaim, restore, repurpose. How to heal your inner child. Wow. Wow, that's sad. But powerful. Confident speaking, live practice, feedback, and challenges. When is that? Saturday. Okay. January 18th. Oh my God, this is. Oh, don't do that. I'll get copyright craziness. Okay. Unless it's his tune, then we're fine. But what's this? That's kind of cool. Is that fog? That kind of tells the story, doesn't it? There's Rumi again. Wish you were here. Forgive yourself for all of the times when you choose yourself last. Oh, that is so sad. We do that. We should choose ourselves. And I don't mean in a narcissistic way. That's funny. Someone loves that car. I like that. I'm going to save that. That's a cool photo. All right. Let's see what we got here. Sit at a table where people talk about... Yes, I love this. I'm going to put it up again. This is the best quote I've seen in a while. Right here. Sit at a table where people talk about God, universe, growth, money, dreams, and goals. Not people. Not people, right? So far, Minnesota found a way again to lose. They look so good this year. But again, what does the regular season have to do with anything, really, right? Oh, we got the countdown. That's right. We got the countdown. We are counting down right now. What is, in this current moment, the most important, exciting thing you want to chase? What do you want to chase in this life? What brings you excitement? What brings you harmony, peace, joy, abundance? Focus on those vibrations today, not fear, anger. You won't get anywhere with those. Deep, beautiful waves of healing. In the near future, we are going to have 3 hours of music like this at night that you can sleep to, meditate, read, reflect. We're almost there. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day on this glorious Tuesday. I'll be back in a minute. We're back. Sorry about the abrupt ending there. We're running out of time, so I was like, you know what? Let's get to the slides. You know me and my slides, and I always like to do the show within an hour. So we went everywhere. We went from feelings to quotes to a little bit of football. We'll have a little bit of football in here. We'll have more quotes. We gave gratitude to all the people on X, a couple people on TikTok. Thank you for being here this morning. It is 8:03. Still really early. Got a lot of day ahead of you. Might go on later today. Working on some music. Worked on a lot of music on Suno recently. Really good for the soul. Highly recommend that for you if you need that. Work on the soul stuff. Step away from the screens if you can. If you're addicted to TikTok, just step away for a while. I have friends that I've said to them, how many hours do you spend a day on here? And they're like, you're on all the time. And I'm like, I'm not though. And they're like, yes, you are. You're on at night throughout the night. And I said, I program that. Those are things I made over the last few months. I repurpose what I did. And then you get followers in the night and people listen to the music. Soon I'm going to have a channel at night that I play for like 2-3 hours every night. And it's just going to be music you sleep to. Like, chill. Currently, I'm playing stuff that I love that I made recently at night. Last night we did a 4-hour show. I was sleeping. I was asleep the whole time. I have other individuals, though, that are on here, not saying they have addictions, but they do. And they're on here 3-4 hours a day. And I'm like, you only have so much time. I'm not saying don't promote yourself. Now, if that's all you have and you're limited physically and this is your way of socializing, I get it. But if you're a person that can go out and work at something you love, build something, be with people you love, have a real conversation, not with a screen, stop swiping all day, you can blow 3-4 hours a day, right? Easy. Just you got people at work when they should be working, swiping all day long, texting. You get that dopamine, right? Every time you get that message or that like, or if someone is even a bit nasty to you, that in itself is exciting, right? That's why we stir the pot. That's why we do the things we do, because we get bored and it's like, who can I mess with now? Who can I mess with now? Right? Who is the better rookie here? I don't know. Because they're not even playing fields, right? I am so enamored with Bo Nix. He has that old sensibility like Joe Montana. That kind of Dan Marino. Where Jaden Daniels is more of the new hybrid. The way he runs, the way he thinks, his demeanor. He's just, you can tell he's brilliant. And the pressure on both of these athletes during the playoffs is beyond anything an average person could handle. Period. It's like going into war. And you're talking crazy money if you keep winning. And we're talking endorsements. We're talking money that you're going to make over the next 20, 30 years. Because it might be the difference between you still endorsing things. Here's an example. Let's say you win 9 playoff games in your lifetime and you win a Super Bowl. Let's say that you win 2 playoff games over 9 years, like Dak Prescott. It paints a very different picture. Not saying that Dak Prescott can't win 4 games one year and win the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that's not possible. But he has to be in the right scenario, right? We've got guys that are just out of the gate, and Jaden Daniels could win 2, 3 games in his first year in the playoffs. That is rare. Brock Purdy made it to the Super Bowl. Very few people do that. We had a discussion the other day about this, and people are going, oh, they don't remember. Yes, they do. All of that is factored in, right? I guarantee you the people who lived it know it. But for their teammates that we don't know their names, them getting into one more playoff game financially gives them a beautiful boost in so many ways, in incredible ways. Please, if you can, follow Shout MGB. We would love it. We would really love it if you could follow us. It would make us very happy. Follow Shout MGB. Is it going to go to this if I let it? I don't know. It doesn't want to. All right. Let's go to the next slide. So, conference champ odds. We know how the outcome went here. It's interesting. Not a lot of surprises, right? Yeah. Philly, I'm not as sure as I was, guys. Just because of the concussion. And Jaden doesn't look the same to me. We know how this came about. Thank God Baltimore won. Thank God for Lamar. Let them judge you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them find better. Let them gossip about you. Let them lose you. Let them. And that's from Thinking Minds. Yeah. This is cool. This one here. I like this one. Let's see if we can get right here. There we go. So, Justin Jefferson, Puka Nakua, Nico Collins, A.J. Brown, and Mike Evans. God, Mike Evans is good. A little underrated, I think. I really do. I think he's a little underrated. Very gifted, though. This breaks my heart. I don't know if we'll ever know the truth. There's so many theories. Some of them have to be right. It is odd, though, they had no reserves. And the people who had just had sprinkler systems on their houses, a lot of them saved their house. Isn't that wild? The fire just went around it, found the path of least resistance. It's almost like the fire has a spirit within itself and knows that it's better to go this route. You'll survive. It's interesting. It's a weird theory, that one. You could do a whole show on that. But the people that had sprinkler systems on their roofs and their houses were saved. There was a few incidents, and didn't look like it was expensive. Even P. Diddy had water reserves and had staff that kept everything wet, and they saved his house. Interesting. Eh? Interesting stuff. Sad, though. What round are you drafting Bucky Irving in the fantasy next season? That is a really good question. Leave your comment in the side here. What do we got? We got a comment here from somebody. Oh, yeah. Best views. Best views. Absolutely. Trucking. Here, I'm going to support him. There you go. If you're looking for views, I'm not looking for views. I'm looking for connection, guys. Sorry. People are looking for views. Views don't mean anything. Connection. Connection with people. That's what's important. If you deeply observe, everything is your teacher. Ooh! If you deeply observe, everything is your teacher. That was Buddha. The Buddha. We can make it bigger. The Buddha is bigger. He's growing. The good old Buddha. I like that. That is very powerful. Give people time, give people space. Don't beg anyone to stay. Let them roar. What's meant for you will always be yours. Oh, love that. It's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Good words to live by, right there. Staying positive doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It means that even on hard days, you know what is best for you, what is coming down the pipe. This is just a temporary condition. This is something that you're learning, right? This is something you're learning. That's all it is. It's just part of the path. And the path at times can be really hard. Really hard. So stay strong. Be kind to yourself and one another, if that's possible. Yeah. And stay patient. Be patient to the outcomes that you want. Because the best things honestly do take time. God's delays are not God's denials. I totally believe in that. Thank you to everybody on TikTok. Thank you for being here with us, all 62 eyes. Thank you, Mike. I see the mic there. There was a mic drop. Thank you to the people who like the broadcast. We appreciate you. Thank you, all the people on X who support us each and every day. Thank you to you two for the ever growing community. God bless.